Warrior of Scorpio Book 3. The events of the book pick up immediately after the Sons of Scorpio, where Dre Prescott is abruptly taken from the climactic moment of the slave uprising against the overlords of Magdak. Instead of being teleported back to Earth, Prescott finds himself in a new location on Cregan. Here, he meets Seg Segutorio, a skilled bowman from the continent of Lo, marking the beginning of a lifelong friendship. Currently, Seg is enslaved on a farm in Proconia, in the eastern part of the Eye of the World. The farm is suddenly attacked by semi-human, lizard-like Sorzart warriors, which Prescott interprets as the reason for his relocation by the Star Lords. Prescott manages to save the female farm owner, her child, and Seg from the attackers. After ensuring the safety of the woman and child, Prescott and Seg are imprisoned but manage to escape in a small boat. They attempt to sail to Synopsis but are thwarted by sudden storms, suggesting that the Star Lords have other plans for Prescott. Seg reveals that he was captured and enslaved while fighting as a mercenary for Patalonia, the chief city of Proconia and an ally of Synopsis. During their journey, they encounter a merchant ship from Patalonia, damaged by a storm and under attack by a Magdag galley. Prescott uses the confusion to free the galley slaves and overthrow the crew. Despite being heavily outnumbered, they defeat the crew and discover Delia trapped on the sinking merchant ship. Prescott rescues her and learns she was seeking him in Magdak. Prescott, Seg, Delia, and her lady-in-waiting, Thelda, then attempt to sail to Synopsis, but are again redirected by a storm to Patalonia. In Patalonia, Prescott reunites with his friend Perzenkarin, who wants him to lead the Eastern Army against Magdak. However, Prescott is unable to comply due to the Star Lord's constraints. Instead, the group heads to a hidden location where Delia has a flying boat of valor. They plan to fly over the eastern mountain range, the Stratemsk, and the hostile territories beyond to reach Valia. After crossing the Stratemsk, they crash and proceed on foot, witnessing a battle between city-states in the area. Delia is captured by warriors on giant birds. Prescott and Seg receive hospitality in Hicklenting after saving the Queen's nephew, Huang. Prescott saves Queen Lila from an assassination attempt and is offered companionship, which he declines. Thelda mistakenly believes Delia died in the battle, but Prescott investigates and learns that Delia may be held by Umgerstro, the barbarian warlord of the Ullers. Prescott and Seg fly on giant birds course to the city of Plikla, but find and rescue a wizard of Lo, Lucy Yuang, instead of Delia. Returning to Hicklenting, they rescue Thelda from the Queen. Prescott agrees to march with Queen Lila's army against the Ullers and their ally, the city of Harfner. Despite initial success, the army is overrun, and Prescott is captured. In Harfner, Prescott reunites with Delia during a battle in the arena against the Ullers and their beast, the Ulgishoa. Prescott kills Umgerstro and escapes with Delia on the bird. They are eventually rescued by a flying boat from Valia, but believe Seg and Thelda to be dead. As they land for the night due to a defect, Prescott is drugged and left behind, making it seem he fled out of fear of facing Delia's father, the Emperor. The Raktors, a powerful political faction in Valia, orchestrated this, but Prescott's life is spared by Naghan Venki, the Emperor's spymaster. Observed by the Dove of the Savanti and the Godani of the Star Lords, Prescott decides to journey to the east coast of Turismon to find a ship to Valia and reunite with Delia.